Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, as you can see from the title, is gonna be what would a grandmother, a sister, a friend, just a guest caregiver would take for someone who they're gonna support or help in labor. So as you know, I've probably said it a million times, my daughter, she's actually due on the 21st of this month, but she can really come any day. So we've been on pins and needles, like I said in a previous video. We've been following one of my favorite YouTubers, which she used to be Chalbella, now she's La Vida Megan. She was due the exact day as my daughter. Both, it was their first babies. They had so much similar updates. So I was following her closely and I thought, oh my God, is that gonna happen for my daughter? Sure enough, Megan had her baby 11 days early. She was due, like I said, the same day as my daughter, which is the 21st. She had the baby on the 10th at 9:21 at night. She hasn't put out a video yet. She just posted some pictures on Instagram, and that's how I found out. So I thought, oh my God, could that happen to my daughter? So my daughter keeps going to the doctor. There said she doesn't look close, but that means nothing. They can say that, and 5 minutes later, it could be a totally different story. She could go into full labor. So basically, bottom line is the baby will come when it's good and ready. The doctor can't predict. They can get a fair estimate. We can't predict. I mean, she knows her body, so if anybody will feel anything, it will be her. Megan, she was already, I could tell in her videos, she was having a hard time breathing when she was talking. And she was going through Braxton Hicks, which again, Braxton Hicks, it's kind of like a false contractions, false going into labor, but it's also a warning sign that things are getting pretty close. So my daughter hasn't felt none of that. She hasn't felt pain, any uncomfort. At the most, it's she's feeling a lot of pain on her pelvis, but the cervix hasn't opened, nothing close. So we're just on pins and needles, but we're definitely ready. And one of the parts of being ready is to have a bag ready. We all know that the moms take a hospital bag. And they take one for the baby, and nowadays the husband even takes a bag, or your partner takes a bag. In my days, I did take a bag, but it was just kind of a mix of me and the baby, like their first outfit, just basic things that they would need, and just basic things that I would need, like maybe some toiletries or the outfit that I'm going home in. It was just really simple, really basic. Nowadays, they got so many options and so much stuff. You can actually go on Pinterest and actually get a list of what you can take. And they probably have a ton of different lists because everybody's different. Some people like to be really basic, just take the basics, because the hospital does provide you with a lot of stuff and you should take advantage. You're paying for it or your insurance is paying for it. It's a really nice thing that they do, so definitely take advantage of it. If you want to save money and don't want to go out and spend any extras, just want to stay with that, that's a great thing too. I applaud it. But if you're anything like us, we like to have color coordination and cutesy stuff, and we like to be safe than sorry, and sometimes we tend to overpack, but it's just however you feel, whatever your personality is. And if you're going by Pinterest, whatever they say. So I'm going to show you, I'm the grandmother, of course, but this could be for a friend, a sister, an aunt, a grandmother. I'm the grandmother, right? It could be for anybody who you're going to have in your labor and delivery. In my daughter's case, she can have 3 max, which will be her husband and me and my daughter. We're going to be like an extra support system for her, especially me, because I've had children, so I've been there, done that, and also we're going to be the ones recording labor and delivery. So yeah, so it's very exciting. We're on pins and needles. My birthday is this Friday the 17th. I really can't go anywhere. Normally I like to go out of town, do something fun, do something special. I'm going to try to make as special as I can, but I really can't go anywhere because we just never know if my dear Isabella wants to come on my birthday and give me a beautiful birthday gift. Part of me would love that. Another part of me would like her to have her own special day. And that way you know, we're all good. So let me get into the bag because I can tend to go on and on talking and I don't want to make this video too long. So I decided I have different bags. I have backpacks. I have big duffel bags. I have a big gym bag that I take, which I also use for an overnight or an emergency trip out of town. Or a weekend trip, but I thought those were too big. I'm not the main person. It's my daughter and her husband, so they should kind of take those size bags. I just wanted to take a bag to take a few little extra things that I felt that I was gonna need because I'm not able to leave and we don't know how many hours she's gonna be in labor. She can be in labor for 24, 36, 48 hours, or she could go really fast and do a 2-hour labor. So you just never know. So you do have to pack extras, and you do have to be safe and sorry because you really can't move, and because you don't want to miss anything, and you don't want to miss the labor especially, or the delivery, or when she has the baby. So you tend to not want to go anywhere. You really don't want to go to the cafeteria because you feel like that could be the moment. So we're trying to save ourselves from that by just being prepared. So I decided out of all my bags that I wanted to use this size bag. I got this bag, actually we had a pumpkin festival here in October. It's like yeah, it's called the Pumpkin Festival. And one of the cell phone companies there would take a free picture of you or your family, and they were giving as complimentary gifts a bag. And actually the inside of this bag can keep food like warm. I don't think it would really keep it refrigerated. I'm not for sure. But it has a special material in here that protects if you have food and stuff in there. So I thought this would be just the perfect size bag. I never had any use for it. I just grabbed it as a complimentary gift and thought one of these days I'm sure I'll find use for it. And sure enough, and this was like maybe 2 years ago. So it was packed in its bag, still new. So I took it out and said that would be perfect. So what I didn't go on Pinterest to see if there is a grandmother's list or an extra caregivers list. I just kind of went with what I felt like I would need or I would want with me. So one of the important things is snacks, because the hospitals do not feed your guest. They used to feed the main person, like in this case would be my daughter's husband. They would normally feed a caregiver special tray. I don't know how you call it, but it used to be like when my daughter would be hospitalized because she has asthma, and she'd be hospitalized, they would make sure I was fed because I was there 24/7. I would never leave her side. So they would make sure I was fed, which was really nice. And then this last time she was hospitalized, we got the news that they don't do it anymore because someone abused the system. And so the best that they could do is give you a discount card, but hospital food is expensive and it's not the greatest, but it's appreciated. And so even the discount was kind of stiff, and I would have to leave her side to go and get the food, but I'm hungry, I gotta eat. So, and then my husband was working, my other daughter was working, so it was hard for anybody to come bring me anything. So it was really tough. So I thought, okay, lesson learned. The next time, whether it's anybody hospitalized, God forbid, or in this case, like my daughter having her baby, I'm going to be prepared. And so yeah, so I just brought just a few snacks. One of the things I chose, because I am on the keto diet, so I tried to do my best to find things that were as healthy or as keto friendly as possible. In the keto diet, you're only supposed to eat fruits that's in the berry family, strawberries, cranberries, that kind of stuff. I couldn't find that, but I wanted something simple, so I got this So Natural Peach Freeze-Dry Slices. I thought this was an easy snack. It was a good portion. It does have 17 grams of carb minus 3, so it's 14 grams of carbs, but it's for a important occasion. And so I thought, okay, I just have to, that'll be the day that I have to treat myself. So I got this. This was from Dollar Tree. So definitely Dollar Tree is the place to go for anything, from toiletries, to snacks, to everything. I mean, you just save a lot of money and you could get a lot of good stuff. So yeah, so these are one of my snacks. I'll put that closer. Another one was, I love trail mix. So I found this trail, and they have different ones. Again, there's banana chips in here, which is not the greatest. This comes with 8 blend of banana chips, raisin, dried papaya, dried pineapple, and dried coconut. But it was like I said, I was just trying to go for the best one. Has 20 grams of carb, -3, so 17 grams of carb. I'm gonna, I don't know, I'll work it out. That'll be my treat day. So it depends on how long we're in labor. I'm gonna start with the healthiest and then kind of work my way down to kind of do the best that I can. So this is what that is. It's like a fruit, it's called a tropical fruit trail mix is pretty much what it is. So another one that I found was the Tropical Fields Munchie Mix, sweet and salty. I really like sweet and salty snacks, so this is the only one I found. It's a chocolate double, dipped peanuts, yogurt covered pretzels, salted pretzels, raisins, dry roasted and salted peanuts, chocolate chip, cookie buttons, and premium white chips. Oh my God. So yeah, this one has 16 grams of carbs -2. It's 14. So again, these are not the greatest snacks, but it's the best that I could find in the Dollar Tree. Maybe if I have time and Isabella doesn't come yet, I could go to some other places and see if I can find some better stuff. So I still won't give up, but this is what I got because like I said, every day, every hour we're on pins and needles. So I wanted just to grab something really quick, but trying to still keep the keto, healthy, focused mind and just do the best I can. And so she hasn't come yet, so maybe I might have some time to go and still check out and see if I can find. I know Big Lots, my daughter just sent me a picture they have a whole display of new keto friendly snacks and foods and stuff like that. So maybe that's where I'm gonna go and check it out and see if I can find maybe some more healthier and better stuff. But this was the best I could do at the Dollar Tree. Like I said, it's almost once in a lifetime until she decides to have another child. So I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. So another one of the snacks that I got was this. It's an Imperial so let me just show you what kind of picture of what that comes with. I don't know if I should show that. Imperial Nuts, it's a power blend. It's salted walnuts, salted shell pistachios, salted peanuts, salted filberts, and salted almonds. This one wasn't bad at all. This was probably the great one to get. It's 5 grams of carbs, -3 of fiber, so it's just 2 grams of carb. So this was definitely keto friendly, definitely healthy. Maybe I should have just got 5 bags of these, but I didn't want to get tired of it or bored. So this will definitely be a keeper. If I tend to find other healthier stuff, this will still definitely be a keeper. So that's pretty much what it has, all of those nuts. And then I just have pork rind skins are always definitely keto friendly. So I got a small bag of those. Let me shake it up here. So it's fried out pork fat with attachment skin. So these are 0 grams of carbs. So you just cannot beat that. This pork rinds has always been a part of the keto diet. There's recipes you can make with pork rinds. It's definitely 0 carbs, so it's totally keto friendly. They recommend it on all the keto YouTubers recipes and stuff. You'll see pork rinds mentioned a lot. So I got a small bag of these. Like I said, 0 carbs, so that's one healthy, and I like pork rinds. And then another one that I found that was really keto friendly was this one right here. It's Snacks to Go. It's Trail Best Snacks to Go, 11 grams of protein, original snack sticks, sunflower kernels, cheddar cheese. So this one has 5 grams of carb minus the 2 fiber. So it's 3 net grams of carb, definitely keto friendly. So I did good there, and it has 3 different choices here. So I think out of the 6 packs of snacks, 3 are totally keto friendly. So not too bad, not too bad. So I'll start with those and see how fast she goes into labor. And then I'll work my way with these if I have to at all. But I just wanted to show you that. We also found this. We wanted, we're going to take water bottles. I don't have them in my bag yet. But we tried to find something healthy, a packet of powdered drink mix that was healthy as possible. We really didn't find what we really liked, but we found this meal protein. It has 10 grams of protein. Again, it has strawberries, which is keto friendly. It has bananas, not so keto friendly. It's a strawberry banana flavor. My daughter, this could probably make a gallon or a quart. So you just put very little in your water bottle. But my daughter already tasted one. It comes 4 in a box. So I took 2 and she took 2, which will be more than enough. But my daughter tasted it and she didn't like it. So I'm a little worried. My daughter said her husband tasted it. He didn't like it either. So I'm really afraid. So this might be something that's going to be taken out at the last minute. I don't know. I'm going to try a little bit today, just a little taster, and see what I think about it, because everybody's different. It's not the healthiest, I don't think. It doesn't have the, oh, it doesn't have it on here, but on the box, it did have some carbs, not crazy amount of carbs, but it did have some carbs. I can't remember. I think we threw the box away, but it was the best we could find, thinking while we were at the store, Isabella was going to come then. So we had to grab the best we could and as fast as we could. But this is definitely something else I'm going to check out. I'm going to go around the stores and check out different, but I'm definitely going to start at Big Lots because, like I said, my daughter sent me a picture that they had that whole display of drinks and snacks and food. So maybe I'll find something there way better and maybe that we like. So I'm going to taste it and I'll update you and let you know what I thought about it, because they didn't like it at all. So not everything you see sounds good, but may not be good. So this is just an emergency. Like if I'm doing this video right now and she was coming on labor, this would be the thing that I have to do if I really want to drink, or if I really didn't like it, I'll just stick to water. Water is definitely keto friendly, definitely healthy. So, but we just wanted to, you know, just have something, you know, so no guarantee that we'll use it, but just a choice. And I'll let you know if I found something different and much better. So that's it as far as snacks and stuff. And like I said, we're going to take some water bottles. I'm going to probably get that today or have my husband bring some home. And we're going to add a couple of water bottles in our bag. I'm to the brim, so I don't know exactly if it'll fit. At least probably can get in 2 water bottles. With her 2 water bottles, we'll figure that out. But we're definitely going to have a couple of water bottles at least. So another thing that I have in my bag is wipes. Wipes is key if you want to quickly refreshen yourself and stuff, or your hands get dirty from eating snacks, or for whatever other reason, you can pull out a wipe and wipe your hands really quick right there. You don't have to go anywhere to make any moves. If we get tired of our makeup and she's in a long labor, we can wipe all of blah, blah, blah. We can wipe off our makeup and you know, put a whole new fresh look on. But this is one way, and this is what I use to take off my makeup at night. So definitely got to have wipes. It's for so many reasons. So definitely wipes. And then I have my toiletry bag, which is this. This is what I used to use for, and I still do when I go overnight trips, weekend trips, vacation, you name it. This is what I use for all of my electronic chargers, plugs, battery packs, cameras. What do you call this thing that I'm using now as we speak? Oh my God, I went blank on it. Well, selfie stick. Selfie stick, oh my God. But I decided to use it for both things, for not only chargers and electronics and stuff, but to also use it for toiletries. And so for me, since I'm not the main person, I'm not the one who's having a baby, I'm not her husband or her partner, I just needed some basic stuff. One of the basic stuff, and this just came in a packet when I went, I believe, to a hotel. They had this packet. It's a makeup remover. So if for some reason I wanted to save my wipes or ran out of my wipes for whatever reason, I have an extra emergency makeup remover wipe pack. It says health and well-being formulations free of colors, sulfates, and parabens. It's a makeup remover, demaculant, Dukes, soothing formula, aloe, fresh aloe. So that's pretty much what it says. So it's like an emergency makeup remover pack. I also have a brand new face cloth, face towel, in case I want to go in the bathroom. Usually the rooms have bathrooms inside of them, so you don't have to go down to a hall and use a bathroom. So if it's been many hours have gone by and I just want to wash my face and just refresh, or if we go into the night to the next day and I probably took a nap or something, I want to refresh by washing my face. So I have this really soft face cloth. And then I have, of course, my toothpaste and toothbrush. I never take my originals. You always want to keep your originals at home because those are the probably expensive or ones that you really are into. And you just want to keep your favorites, your originals. So whenever I go on a weekend trip, overnight trip, vacation, I always take a new toothpaste and a new toothbrush. Even for the gym bag. This is the one that I had in my gym bag and I just took it out. It has my toothbrush that's in the protective case. See that toothbrush? Love it. It's pink. So this is the one that I, like I said, keep in my gym bag. So when she's done having her labor, in fact, I'm going to the gym in 2 days, starting my physical therapy all over again for my shoulders. So she hasn't had the baby by then. I have extras. I have this box in the bathroom that I call the reserves. So I buy extra hairsprays, extra shampoos, extra conditioners, extra toothpastes, soaps, mouthwash. I have extra toothbrush, a bunch of extra toothbrush. So if my toothbrush, for example, fell on the floor, I'm like, oh my God, I can always pull out a new one until I could get one of my favorites. If I'm going on an overnight trip or whatever, like I said, I'll grab one. Instead of pulling out the one out of my gym bag, I'll grab one. But this just seemed more easy because it had the case. And so what I'm going to do is I'll probably replace and put a different set of toothpaste and toothbrush in my gym bag and then keep this for her labor. And a lot of times you also don't want to take your favorites because you, the hospital, even though it's really a disinfectant place, a sterilized place, because that's what they're doing. They're taking care of your health. There's also a lot of germs. So pretty much anything you use there, you don't want to use again. That's why you don't want to take your original or your favorites. You just want to buy a separate disposable one. So like I said, I have extra toothpaste in my reserve box, extra toothbrushes. So I'll go ahead and just leave this one for the labor and then maybe just set it aside or let it go because I have plenty of more. But it was just easier because I had the case and the toothbrush already in it and I hadn't gone to the gym in a while because of my health. But I'll be starting back over Wednesday, so I'm so excited. So I'll just put a whole new set for that. So anyway, got my Colgate toothpaste. I want to make sure that's closed tight because one time my toothpaste went all over the place. So I have that and I just put it in a baggie just to keep it protective. And in case that top, like I just saw that top open, I thought it was closed. It won't go all over my other stuff and something you use in your mouth so you don't want to get anything on it. So I just kind of tied it up with a hair tie. So I got that. Another thing is my deodorant. Like I said, if I want to refresh myself or we go into the second day and I just want to wash up my face and my underarms because I will not be able to take a shower. That's just for the patients. But I'll go in there and definitely do a wash down. And so I definitely have to have my deodorant. This is my favorite degree. I love it. It's the sheer powder. It's like, smells like baby powder. I love it. Another thing I take is Q-tips. Again, if I refresh or for any reason, I have some Q-tips with me. I always take those. I have a Placker Micro Mint Freshens Breath. It's like a toothpicks and a dental floss at the same time. So I have like an emergency pack for that after I brush my teeth. Really important to floss. So I have one of those. And then I brought a little body wash bottle. I'm really allergic to things with perfumes and alcohol in it. So I won't use this for my body. Like I said, we won't be able to take a shower, just kind of wash down. But I definitely can use this for my face and under my arms and stuff like that. So I use my body wash to do that. So instead of bringing a soap and it being messy or bringing a big old bottle of body wash, I got this from a hotel that we went to. Whenever I go to a hotel and all those complimentary little mini shampoos and conditioners and soaps and all that stuff, you know, like that makeup remover that they offer you, take that with you. You paid for that when you paid for the hotel. So if you don't use it, put it in your bag and bring it home with you and set it aside as extras, emergency hospital visits, like in this case, labor, or overnight trips, weekend trips. You have some minis to take with you, and you don't have to take these big bottles. So this will be used to wash up. And then I have in here, because my makeup bag is not that big, so I had to put this in my toiletry bag. It's my foundation, so if I refresh my makeup, I have my foundation. All the rest of my makeup is in my makeup bag in my purse, so this is the only thing I had to carry separate. The rest is things for my camera or my selfie, or for my phone, or for my camera. I have a mini selfie stick, which extends. I'll be taking the one that I'm using now, which is really big, and it has a special connection and button, and it extends to a tripod, and it can go really small. It could be handheld. So I'm definitely taking the one I'm using as we speak, which I'll probably show you a picture of it somewhere in this video, what it looks like. I'm also carrying chargers. I have a mini charger here for any Android or Samsung. I'm also gonna take a couple of chargers over each. So I might have 2 Samsungs, one short one. I'll bring a long one because I have different devices that I'm taking. So I'll take 2 or 3 of each. So this is just an example of what I'm taking. One of the ones I'm taking. This one is my iPhone charger. It's very long, so I wanted to take it. I have extra, so I'm going to take 2 more of these for all the devices I have. I have a few wall plugs that I'm taking, some power packs, and I'm also taking something like this. Let me show you. I'm taking 2 of these. One is a white square one. This is a black one. It gives you extra plugins and extra USBs, so you can plug almost all your devices. And I'll take a white one as an extra if I need the space, or my daughters need some extra plugins, because in the hospital they have plugs, but a lot of their plugs are occupied with their machines that my daughter's going to be strapped up in, the heart machine, the baby contraction machine, all the machines that they'll need to take your vitals and stuff. So you might get lucky if you get one plug. And so we all are going to have to share that one plug. So then we can plug this in, and instead of having one plug, we'll get an extra 2 plugs, and then we'll get 2 extra USBs, and then I'm bringing a white one, so if we are lucky to get a second plug, then I'll plug that one in the other plug, and we'll have more plug-ins and more USBs. So this is just one. I'm taking my white one, which is kind of just square, but that's just, I just wanted to show you an example, because right now I'm charging stuff, so I don't want to take everything out the walls just to show you, so I'm just giving you examples. So yeah, so I'll have 2 of these, and then I'll have 3 iPhone chargers, because my phone is an iPhone, and then I have something else that's an iPhone, I can't remember, off my iPod. And then for the Android, my tablet is run by Android, my mini Fire 7 Alexis is run by an Android, and stuff like that. So I'll have 3 Android chargers, 3 iPhone chargers, 2 of these extra plugins. I'll have 2 power packs, 3 wall chargers, and stuff like that. So that's what I'll take. I'm also taking my headphones. I don't like those big headphones. I always like to these because I can sleep easy with them, and they're just mini. I don't have these big old earmuffs, earphones. I'm just not into those. So I just got these. I've been using it for the last couple of nights. Just got a new set. It's really cute. So I'm definitely going to take my headphones, and then it plugs into another adapter that can go to an iPhone, Android, all that good stuff. So yeah, so I'm taking, as far as, I'm not taking my laptop. It's really big, my laptop. And I probably will be so focused on just loving and supporting my daughter and her husband and stuff like that, that I won't really need that big old laptop with me. I also have a big Samsung 10-inch tablet that I usually take with me, and I still might take that one. But I just got for Christmas the Fire 7 Alexa. So I thought this would be perfect instead of taking any big tablets or laptops, this can do everything. It does everything my phone does, everything my tablet does, my bigger 10-inch tablet does, everything my laptop does. So this will just be perfect for this size bag and for being at the hospital. I don't need to take the other tablet, but if I change my mind, I'll add it. But this is definitely going with me. I'm so happy. My husband got this for me for Christmas. So, and it's Alexa's, which my other tablet doesn't have Alexa. So this is everything in one, and it's a minier size, but bigger than the iPhone by far. So this is the perfect thing to take. Of course, I'm taking an extra brush to brush my hair. This is my soft brush that I like. I'm definitely gonna, I wash my hair at night, so hopefully she'll catch me where my hair is all washed. But if anything, I'll just spruce it up. I'll take my hair cream. It's a big bottle, so I was hoping to go to the store and find like something a mini hair cream. But if I have to take that one, I'll just throw it in there in my toiletry bag. And then I have a pin. Of course, I have extra pins in my purse. I have hair ties in case I have to tie up my hair or tie up any chargers so they're organized and put together. And I have stuff like that. So that's it. That's what's going to go in my toiletry bag. So I'm going to put this back really quick. So there was a last minute change that I did, and one was, by the way, this is my hair cream. I love it. It is just so good for my hair. My hair is naturally curly, so it gives it that softness, that sheen. It just makes it really look fresh, my curls, but it's bulky. So I'm going to try to find a mini one, but if not, and I have to use this one, I'll just throw it in my bag and take it with me. Another thing that I decided to change was I was gonna have my electronics and my toiletries, which everything has a top or protective plastic, so it wouldn't have been a big deal. And it could definitely fit. It definitely has extra space for what I was gonna take, but it would have really been stuffed. And I just wanted it to be just nice and, what should I say? Just have a little extra space and not be so stuffed. So I decided to keep this as the toiletry bag and to use this one for my electronics bag. I haven't used this one yet. I got it with a set of brushes from BH Cosmetics, but I figured I can finally get some use from it. So I put my mini Samsung charger there, one of my mini selfie sticks there, and I'll add all this other stuff in here, all my chargers, and everything will fit just fine in there. So those are going to be separate, and they're not too big or bulky, so they'll fit in my bag perfectly. So another thing I wanted to show you, this is my Samsung 10-inch tablet. So this is something that I'll probably go ahead and add. I was thinking, you know what, I don't even need it. I have my Fire 7 Alexa. This does all of my devices in one. It covers me from the iPhone to the tablet to the laptop. So I'll definitely be good with just this. It's mini. I just got it for Christmas, so I'm excited. So yeah, so I'll probably still take this one though, just to have a bigger screen. And if I want to do maybe two different things, it's still not as big as a laptop, which I would not take. My laptop is really big, and I don't really need all of that because I'll probably be mainly focused on supporting my daughter and helping her through whatever she needs to get through. But this is just in case we have a time that she's resting or time that things are just taking its slow course. We could distract with some devices, or, you know, if I want to just do whatever I need to do, take care of anything I need to take care of, I'll have these here. So this is, and it has the keyboard. It's a touch screen, but I also bought this keyboard not too long ago to go with it. It has its beautiful case. So I'm going to actually take both. It's not too bulky. It doesn't take up too much more space, just that little space there. So I'm going to take those two with me. And then moving forward, I'm going to take an extra set of clothes, just one extra set of clothes, because I don't think we'll be there more than 2 or 3 days, hopefully. But if we do, my clothes will still be good, but I'll just take an extra pair just in case I want to freshen up and wear something different, something spilled on me or something went crazy. For any emergency purposes, I do want to take an extra set of clothes. So I have my underwear here. I always want to have clean underwear, so I'm not going to pull it out and show you my underwear, but this is my underwear. It's really soft, comfy. I love comfy stuff. So I'm taking this shirt right here. It's just a regular just shirt. It's long. I like it that it's long. It's really soft. It's thin, but at the same time, it keeps you warm and comfy. So I just took that and kind of just rolled it up. And then that will go with the pair of leggings that I'm taking. Like I said, I want to be comfy. I want to be able to stretch and feel like I have clothes and pajamas on at the same time. So these are my cute leggings that has a floral print, matches my shirt perfectly well. So they're like a capri legging. So yeah, I'm just gonna take those. Just one set of extra clothes because I'm not the parent or the partner. So we don't really need to take a big bag or too much stuff. Like they need to take a lot to be very much prepared. We just need to take what's comfortable for us, things that we use that we feel that we'll need, and just to be prepared, and you know, all that good stuff. So the bag is empty. So I'm gonna repack the bag and show you. But anything that's not in the bag will be in my purse. This is my side bag purse that I'm taking. So like my makeup doesn't have to go in the toiletry bag because I carry a makeup bag at all times with me in my purse. So the only thing that I had to put as far as makeup in there was a foundation because it's a big bottle. It doesn't fit in my makeup bag. So that was the only thing as far as makeup that I put in the toiletry bag. But I already have a makeup bag, which is this one right here. So I didn't need to put any makeup in there. This has basically everything: mascara, liners, lipsticks, brushes. Oh my God, you name it, it's in here. And I just might take a palette, a basic palette that I can use as a shadow, a powder, a blush, all that good stuff. I have a couple of palettes that are multi-purpose. So I'm gonna take one of those with me, and I'll show you that in a minute. Of course, it has my wallet, my keys, and then if perfume, I don't really want to spray anything in the hospitals. The last thing they need is allergic reactions for their staff or the baby or anybody. So if I wanted just a touch of something to make me smell good, I have this roll-on perfume. It's by Juicy Couture. So I'll just put just a little tiny bit if I just really want it just to have a little good smell to me. So I have those in my purse. Of course, I have extra pins, my back scratcher, so because my back always is itching for, I don't know. And then I have my glasses in case I have to drive or see. Yeah, and that's it. And then over here, I'll have my power pack. I always carry this power pack with me, so it doesn't have to go in the electronics bag. Always have some Halls, even if I don't have a cough, but if my mouth gets dry and has that slight dry cough, I'm always prepared with that. I'll have a couple of lipsticks. I always carry a charger in my purse wherever I go as well. So I'll have the ones in my electronic bag and the ones in my purse. Then I have my mini lotion. It's my favorite, Cherry Blossom. So if I want to put some lotion on, I'll have that. Also extra pins. I also have extra hoop earrings in here. And more lipsticks. So I have combs in case I want to put my hair up with a comb. Can't find my extra. So I have some earrings in here somewhere. Let's see if I could find it real quick. Oh my God, where did my earrings go? I probably took it out for some strange reason. But I always carry a pair of hoop earrings in my purse. So I found my hoop earrings. I always carry an extra pair or two in my purse on a daily basis because I've been in the spot where I've lost an earring or a hoop and not even realized it. So I just go to my purse and pull out an extra pair. I did have two pairs actually, but I pulled it out this past Sunday and I can't remember exactly why, but it's usually two. But as long as I have at least one extra pair, I'm good. You just never know. So I always keep that in the side pocket in my purse, which is right here. So yeah, so everything that I didn't put in the bag is because I carried on a daily basis in my purse. Like I said, my makeup bag, extra lipsticks, pens to write with, lotions, chargers. I have many chargers in here. for all the devices that I have. I have one for iPhone, one for Samsung. I have a car charger and a wall plug, all that good stuff. So I didn't have to put it in my bag because, like I said, it's something I carry on a daily basis. This purse will be going with me to the hospital. I just wanted to show you also these. I have a bunch of these in my reserve drawers. So whenever I'm going on an unexpected trip, a hospital stay, hospital visit where I might need a toothbrush, I'll just pull one apart and take one with me. Or if we're in the bathroom, our brush falls on the floor, throw that one away and we pull another one. Or is it just time to replace? You should replace your toothbrush every 3 months. That's another reason why we have extra. So I just wanted to point that out. Another thing, last but not least, is my Apple Watch charger. It's like this. It's very different from any other charger, and it has a USB, so I'll be able to plug it into one of the USBs. It's for my Apple Watch, so that's definitely another one I got to take. But until she has a baby, I have to use them on a daily basis, so I'm not really tying them up and putting them in the bag. I have some, because I'm taking extras of each one, I have some in the bag, but I have to keep at least one out to charge. I have one in the living room and one in the bedroom, so I keep actually 2. So at night I charge my stuff, and then when I'm in the living room, I have one there. So whenever time comes and she's ready, I'll just take them out of the wall, wrap them up real quick, and throw them in the bag. So that is it for the bag. So now I'll just repack it and show you how it looks. So it has been repacked. That's pretty much what it looks like. I'm not able to shut the zipper, but that's okay. It's compacted, it's packed it neatly. So no biggie there. But yeah, we are ready to go. So Isabella, whenever you're ready, Grandma's ready to go. I can't wait to meet you and see you. Oh my God, I cannot wait. So every time my daughter calls, I like jump, like, is it time? She goes, no, 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 I'm calling for something else. Also, my purse will be with me, and us. And of course, our cell phones, everything that we're going to be recording on. I have a camera, but I don't think I'm going to take the camera. My daughter also has a video camera that I got her for 3 Kings Day. I had bought it for my wedding, and I only used it that day. And so I felt like I'm not going to really use it again. And I felt like she could get so much more use out of it and record her baby and stuff. So I gave it to her. And so she might bring that, but definitely it's just, we're going to be recording on our cell phones. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So we can't wait. That's what I think that a grandmother or sister or a friend or just anybody who's going to be your extra caregiver, that's just a basic idea of things you can take if you want to be more basic and be more minimalist. Minimalist, that's great as well. You have to go by what your personality and what your needs and wants are. So if that's who you are, I applaud you. Do it that way. And if you want to be all fancy dancy, color coordinated, cutesy, the little extra little stuff like me, then that's why I wanted to share this video with you, so you can pull some ideas from me, and or something you may have forgotten and go, oh my God, I forgot. Yeah, we got to take that too. So nowadays a lot, you know, usually there's family and friends in the hospital with you. You choose who you want to be there that day. When I had my babies, I always had a friend because my mother was at home watching my other kids. So it was always definitely my husband and one friend. So yeah, so even back then you could have, but I think it was mainly like 1 or 2 people. Now they let you have, in my daughter's case, 3. I've seen people, like my favorite gospel duo, Mary, they had a ton of family in their labors. So it depends on your hospital. Ask, you know, before you go into labor, ask how many people can I take? What are the rules? Some hospitals are kind of crazy. They don't want you to record. No hospital will stop us from recording. That's a special, blessed moment in your life, and you have the right to record that moment. You shouldn't let a hospital or staff, if they don't want to be on camera, that is their right, and you cannot point the camera towards them, or you can blotched out, whatever you call, blur out their faces if you get them by accident. So they have a right to say, no, I don't want to be on camera, but you have a right to record your labor and delivery. It's your blessed moment, your special moment, that particular moment. You can have more kids, but that specific moment is never going to happen again. So never let somebody take that away from you. I had a YouTuber And I was just so sad for her. I'm like, no, no, no. But she probably was scared and didn't know her rights. So definitely, but you should mention it. Hey, I'm going to have, how many people can I have? Because I would like to have this many people and see what the compromise is, and definitely say, I'm going to be taking tons of pictures and tons of video. That is a must. There's no compromising. No, it's not up for discussion. So, but if you don't feel comfortable, or your staff doesn't feel comfortable being in the video, I would definitely try not to not point the camera at them. And if for some reason I get them on camera by accident, I will be happy to blur them out. But most people I find are happy just to be a part of your moment. But if you do run into those people, which I've seen it a few times, then that's what you let them know. I will be happy to not point the camera at you or blur you out if I get you on camera by accident. And I'm sure that will make them feel a little bit more comfortable. But definitely have that in your birth plan, that this is how it's going to be. So yeah, so we're ready for Isabella. I'll keep you guys updated on what happens. I'll be blogging everything from beginning to end, but I just wanted to kind of share this video with you to show you my way of what I'm taking in my bag, my needs, my wants, and see if maybe you can pull some ideas from me. Like I said, something you may have forgotten. So yeah, that's my take on what I'm taking to the hospital for my daughter's delivery as a grandmother or an extra caregiver. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I try not to make it long. I can tell it's long. So I'm sorry about that. I tried to make it as to the point as possible, but thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And also don't forget to push the notification bell, because that's the only way you get heads up on every time I upload a video. So keep us in your prayers, wish us luck, and I'll let you know what happens.